My people. Today was my breaking point. Yes, I only had 2.5 days left. Literally only like 25 hours to complete my training, but I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't finish out with that boy. He's not a man, so I'm just gonna call him boy. You know what? I can call him by his name. His name is Derek, and I hope he sees this video. But who knows? Because by the time, if he does see it, I hope he's not even training no more. Because he's not. To me, he shouldn't be training anybody, let alone only females. Anyway, so I got to my breaking point because ultimately he told me it's not his job for me to feel comfortable. That I came to the wrong place to want to feel comfortable. Thank God I was recording when he said that, because he was driving. I was in the back. He was trying to yell at me to come to the front to send the message that we arrived at the shipper. But we haven't even arrived at the shipper because you missed the turn because you're so worried about me coming to the front to send the message. So that's ultimately what led up to it, him telling me that it's not his job for me to feel comfortable. So I immediately emailed my counselor, because this was like 5 in the morning in California. And, you know, back in Texas, whatever, she didn't get in until a certain time. So I immediately emailed her and said, can you please call me as soon as possible? So she called me and I explained to her this. I know I haven't been like calling you like I'm supposed to let you know like the update on how he's been treating me, because if I really tell you how he's been treating me, you're probably gonna make me come back. So I'm telling you now, I'm ready to come back, so please fly me ASAP. Like, I cannot stay a moment longer on this guy's trip. So as you can see, I'm in a hotel. Thank God to my counselor, Rhonda. I appreciate you, girl, so much, because who knows? Like, who knows? Who knows? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it professional in that way. But yeah, like, it'll be small things in the beginning. Like, okay, it might not be so small, but whatever. So he would have like half-naked girls as his screensaver scrolling across the screen, mounted up on his phone. For like, the phone mount is in the middle, so it's not a secret. Like, you're being super unprofessional, bruh. Why does that need to be your screensaver? You can't like quickly change it to something else while you're supposed to be training a woman. Not only that, he would just talk to me very like I'm his child or something. And I'm not a sensitive person at all. Like, it takes a lot. I'm a Leo. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it's like it takes a lot for me to get to that point. I just feel like it was his job in his mind to like keep trying to push me or something. Oh, but when I was getting off the truck today for good, he's like, oh, that's how you doing it? I thought it was better than that or something. I keep my headphones in. Like I said, I ignore the hell out of him. Like, I don't even address his mumbling under his breath or him trying to slick talk, because if I did, he probably would have like called the police on me or something. That's how bad I would have went in on him. Like, I didn't even like feed into his energy most of the time. In order for me to pay attention to him, he had to like say my name extra loud or something. But anyways, so another thing leading up to the point is that like when I'm trying to sleep after driving 11 hours, clearly I'm tired. Like, I would drive my maximum hours, but he would only drive 3, 4, maybe 5 hours once a week. And so obviously you're not considerate, because the volume on the music that this guy would play would be cranked up like I'm in a club or something. And let him tell it, the driver's in control of the music in the AC, so you can't tell him nothing. He can have the music up as loud as he wants. Oh, but I recorded. I make sure I made sure I documented that, and I definitely documented him telling me that it's not his job, that I'm supposed to be comfortable. Because no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just say I hope he has a rude awakening when he gets back to the yard, because I know I'm gonna get there before him, and I'm gonna make sure them people have it. Like, I'm gonna make sure they see my face, they get these videos, and they know without a doubt, like, this man don't need to be training, let alone training females only. Like, y'all are supposed to be taking that extra step to make sure that these people are legit to be out here on these roads with strangers who knows what they're going through in their mind or in their lives. Like, anybody could snap. I felt like any moment I was about to snap. So I'm proud of myself. I don't care what nobody say. 2.5 days. You could have made it 2 more days, bruh. No. I promise you I couldn't. Like, the prayers that got me to today, I'm just surprised, and I'm proud of myself for making it this far. So I just wanted to say that if you are planning to come to Stevens and do the training, yes, you're probably going to go through some things with your trainer, but like, know your worth, know what is unprofessional as hell, and know what you probably should not be dealing with at all. Like, if I was you, I would record some things. If you're feeling that uncomfortable to where like you feel like you have to record, then you should definitely press that record button and go ahead and have that as, because they could always go back and lie on you, and I feel like they kind of have an upper hand in the situation, unless you have documentation showing that they were disrespectful or inconsiderate or unprofessional, or because he was all of that. And I'm just so glad I don't have to deal with this man no more. Like, I haven't been this happy about dead. Like, the situation is done. I don't have to know he's alive, exists, nothing. And I swear, it just feels like heaven. Like, it feels amazing. But what was I saying? I be getting so sidetracked. I'm so sleepy. My flight is at 6 in the morning, but I gotta be there like whatever, 4:30 or whatever. So I'm about to go to sleep. It's 8 o'clock here, I think. But I didn't even, the crazy thing is, I haven't slept since this morning, since that situation happened. So he woke me up. I had been asleep for literally 3 hours. So of course I'm agitated. But I still didn't even give him the full attitude that he deserved, because you're sitting here telling me that I'm being lazy, bruh. That I'm not up to par with doing my job right now because what? Because I didn't want to send the arrived at the shipper message, even though I'm in sleeper berth and you're on duty. Like, it's simple as, all right, I got it this time. I understand you're tired. As a man, it's just certain things, because I don't know. I just know his mama ain't raised him right. And I just know Stevens, you gotta check these people better. Like, I don't know if nobody ever complains about him. Oh, but I'm going in. I'm going in when I get back to the yard. Whoever I need to talk to, whether it be the CEO, they're gonna know that this one, he don't need to be a trainer no more. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna end it there, because one, I am tired. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, and two, I feel like if I keep going, it's gonna be some cussing and some unprofessionalism, and I just want to keep it classy. So thank y'all so much. But like, I feel like y'all have been going through this with me. I see y'all comments. I'm not always able to respond because I would be driving 11 hours, you know, being lazy. So I'm gonna try to do better with responding to the comments and stuff. What was I gonna say? I thank y'all like so much. I didn't think that I was gonna get this much like response to something so simple as me just trying to document my experience and my journey going through this situation. I honestly didn't think it was gonna be this crazy. Like, this is an experience that I know for sure is gonna make me stronger. But if I would have known that it was gonna be like this before I got into this training situation, I promise y'all I would have just got my CEO and dipped and went to a different company like a whole bunch of other people did. But I am proud of myself for sticking it out. And I just want to say thank you to all of y'all who freaking subscribe and like my videos. Like, I'm not the one to be like, hey, like, subscribe, like, do what it do. No, I'm not gonna pressure anybody to do that, because I don't want nobody pressuring me. Like, if I like it, dog, I like it. But I thank y'all like so freaking much. It makes me feel great that like I'm kind of feel like I'm helping some people, or maybe y'all just wanted to hear me talk or something. I don't know, but I thank you regardless. And I think I'm gonna make my next video when I'm actually done, because this was supposed to be me saying that I'm done, like I'm in the hotel about to go back, because literally as soon as I hit my 240 hours, I told my counselor from the jump, like, I'm getting off this truck. I don't care if I have to rent my own car, and I can't stay another extra hour with this guy. But today, it just, I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. But I will be finishing sometime next week. So I'll make a video showing that, well, I'll probably make it after grad class. Showing like me and my boyfriend getting on the truck. Ooh, ooh. So thank you again, guys. I appreciate every person that's like watched and stuff. Like, it makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. And shout out to all my friends again for supporting me, for praying for me, with me. Like, I needed all of that. I'm trying to tell y'all, it was a struggle. So thanks again, and holla at me. Ooh, ooh.